good morning to all. My name is Adam Gilchrist, and back again with me today is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
Despite the conditions, the captain's asking the openers to pad up. Might be a costly decision. The bowlers will fancy their chances of early wickets.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Rana to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Duplessis has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Four runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Goes over the top with that shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Can't get that outside the ring field. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Over. The batting team are now on 12 for none.
Rana from the south end. Oh, that's got to hurt. Misjudged that one. Oh, they took off for a moment, but decided against it. Good decision, I reckon. Great shot, through the gap. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Pulled away, but straight to square leg.
End of the third over. The score is now 18 for none.
Edge, but it drops safely. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cuts that off well in the infield. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that's a fantastic shot. Gets onto the back foot quickly and rolls the wrists to keep it down. Great vision.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Yes, nice bowling.
Norkia needs to get their run-up sorted. It's all gone horribly wrong with that last delivery. They're normally much better than this. Oh, that's gone vertical. It won't be out, but they should pick up a few runs.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
For none.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Couldn't get it through the field.
Turn it. Let the ball do the work.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
That's the way, you know, keep tossing with sides, keep tossing.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Punch down the ground, mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Got that away nicely.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
For none.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Norkia from the north end. Drilled that one away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Was quick onto that in the infield. Straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge. The end of another over. This time, though, more fielding changes are coming as the restrictions are lifted.
They've been reading the pitch well and playing each ball on its merits. Very good power play.
The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nice shot, but straight to gully.
End of the 7th over. The batting team are now on 55 for none.
Chakravarti coming back into the attack. Thick edge.
Keeper.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Gone. Played all around that one. What a delivery.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Big edge.
Here we go, lads. Come on, keep working hard.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Got that away nicely. Doesn't beat the infield.
End of the 8th over. The batting team are now 57 for 1.
Russell from the south end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
Ball's going to be in the air. Love, come on, keep work.
Lovely shot. Got onto that reverse sweep so early.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses everything.
The batting team are now on 71 for 1.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Oh, my, that's just flown off the middle.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 76 for 1.
Aurora, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Nice shot, pierces the infield.
Somehow the bowler's got to stop the rot. That's 12 from 2 now, and the batter really looking in the mood.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Crack! Head was completely still and they've struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Great shot for 6, moving along nicely and really starting to build this innings now.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Narayan coming into the attack from the south end.
For the Night Riders.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Cuts that off well in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Kolkata having a good chat with the captain. Not sure this one is worth a review, though.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Rana coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hits. Fantastic.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Absolutely nothing the batter could do there. Totally undone by a superb in-swinging Yorker.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
No, it's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Narayan from the south end. Nicked it. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Rahane, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beats the field with a great shot. Square cut, finds point, no run. Straight to the fielder.
Into the 15th over, the batting team are now on 125 for 2.
On 49. A quick single, maybe?
And that brings up 50 runs for
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
How will the bowler respond?
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. That's the big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Narayan shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Missed it. That was a chance. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Aurora back into the attack. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Watched it closely out of the hand and hammered that slower ball away to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Maxwell watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Aurora over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. It's a full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be 4. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
End of the 18th over. The batting team are now on 165 for 3.
Chakravarti, the spinner, coming into the attack. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Goes over the top with that shot. Good fielding out in the boundary.
End of the 19th over. The batting team are now 169 for 3.
Final over in this innings. Edged it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go.